Cat keyboard redemption.
You know how bad that sticks in your brain after you hear it? And he'll play it for hours like a toddler.
Timmy, the house is on fire. All right, so we've got this ready to go. We're gonna actually take most of this free bird on cat keyboard, cause I'm free as a meow now. In this cat we cannot poo. Meow 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 meow. In this cat you cannot purr. Row, 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 row. No?
Okay, that was pretty funny.
Viper, what up?
Hey,
The big board of
Viper.
meows. Nice. Thank you for that
Oh,
clip, Lady
gee.
Virgo. How are we doing?
Oh my gosh.
Cue Meow Mix. I want beef. I want liver. Yes, Meow Mix will deliver. All right. If every song could be a meow song. All right, we are going to reserve. 2G says, don't worry, I'm stoned too. It's all good. All right. Hey, got a question. I love baked cod. Do you have a blackened fish rub I could use?
Oh. That's an interesting question.
Yeah, it is an interesting question, Timmy and Tama. Going to play Popo tonight. That a boy, Viper, keeping the streets safe.
Yes,
dig it.
keep our world safe.
So
Thank
that's
you,
actually a
thank
great
you.
thing. So a blackened cod seasoning versus a blackened cod in general. Okay, so blackened cod, as well as blackened chicken, is in the southern United States, is typically just chicken or cod that has been cooked over extremely high heat, so it's charred. Any seasoning will char like that. Even Mountain Magic by Montana Max. All right, but the actual seasoning is not what makes it blackened. It's the cooking method. So seasonings that are blackened, black seasonings.
Imagine that.
Yeah, imagine that indeed. But seasonings that create the black effect either have one of two ingredients in them. Okay, that is either usually coffee, okay, or activated charcoal. Those are the two ingredients that will make a blackening seasoning, and it's strictly for color, okay? Well, the coffee does have a flavor element to it, but you're essentially burning the seasoning as well.
Aren't they usually spicy too with cayenne?
Not always.
Oh.
Not always.
I never order like black
They don't trust me with the heart I'm
Too
peddling.
spicy.
Yeah, coffee on cod. Yeah. So you could don't overdo it though. Don't overdo it, especially with because it's a light fish. So you could add coffee to a rub to get that blackening effect, but don't overdo it because cod is delicious. Cod is delicious. That's why cod and butter pair so well together, because it's a light fish, it absorbs butter, right? And you can get char marks on there and create that blackened cod effect. And a little coffee could bring it out, but you can overdo it very quickly. A dab of that will do you, but it would add a nice element to it in a blackened seasoning. Yes, we are back in the kitchen. Cod is a light fish and coffee is really strong. Exactly, and that's the point I'm making. You got to be very careful if you add that to it. It could add a very nice element to it, but very light, very light. It is tender indeed, so find it tender double. Max-a-Lot's in trouble. Begging for a piece of that cod bubble. All right, so we have our balsamic here. I'm actually... because she's just not sweet enough, I'm going to add in a little bit more
Oh, yay.
brown sugar.
I love brown sugar.
Lady Virgo says, now I want coffee. Thanks, guys. I got a cup here for you. Cheers. So let's get a little bit more. Sweeten this up for that special girl. For that special girl in my life. Yes, everyone. 2G says, Viper, you be careful out there, man. Yes, we always wish the Viper well as he's out there protecting the streets. I just made coffee, says Q Lemons. Definitely would recommend. All right, so we got a little bit of extra sweetness in there. I've got a little cup here that I'm going to reserve, okay, for our tomatoes that we're going to marinate our tomatoes in. We don't need a lot. Very strong with that balsamic vinegar. So get yourself a bowl with a spout. Highly also would recommend. All right, and the rest of this we're actually going to take outside with a little brush, and we're gonna start brushing this onto our chicky licky to get that beautiful flavor, all right? Now, you can marinate your chicken in this, but as we talked about before, the cellular